during a war, a soldier from the opposite army was arrested, and he was about to be killed. He pleaded for his life. He said, "What is the mistake that I have committed? I have never ever taken a gun to shoot anyone. I have never ever thrown a bomb to damage anyone. So I have never killed a single person in the war. So why should I deserve to die?" The soldier who was about to kill him answered back, "Listen, even though you did not shoot and kill a man, threw a bomb and kill few soldiers, the war trumpet that you blew in the beginning caused the war. And this war had killed so many soldiers of ours. And because of that, we are going to kill you." Dear brethren in Jesus Christ, you could commit mistakes in two ways: direct, indirect. You can directly commit a mistake, and also you can indirectly commit a mistake. Both are sin. Directly, you could go and steal something. That is called a sin. When you don't directly go and steal something, but you are trying to motivate someone, giving someone a bad motivation to go and steal that particular thing, and if that person did so, then even for that, you are responsible. Therefore, you could be punished in either situations. Dear brethren in Jesus Christ, today in the gospel, Jesus is inviting all of us to have the mind of heaven. What is the mind of heaven? You know, when we are living on earth, we are engaged in so many busy things. We are trying to acquire so many things. We are so much so worried about buying clothes, houses, vehicles, and so on, so forth. Don't ask me a question, are all these wrong? I don't try to say all these things are wrong. Acquiring things and money is not a wrong thing in life. You need all these things to have a good life. But listen to me very carefully. There is no anything wrong in having 3 meals a day. But even after having all 3 of your meals, and even after you are satisfied, you are not expected to preserve the food, the excess food, for yourself. You are expected to share it with your brethren. It is not only with food, but whatever you have. Whatever you have in excess, you are expected to share it with each and every one of your brethren who are in need. Dear brethren in Jesus Christ, do you know we just as like seed planted in the soil, we eat the same manure, we drink the same water, but the taste of an apple and a bitter gourd differs. Why is that? On the way, we collect whatever comes in our way. See, when we gather good things, then we give good fruits. When we gather bad things, evil things, our fruits will be evil. Listen, everyone is given not a good life or a bad life. Everyone is given only one life. It is up to us to make it a good life or a bad life. Let's make it a good life, and that life is the life which Jesus is expecting us to live, which life will take us to the mind of heavens. To receive that, I wish you all the best, and I pray for you one and all. Amen.